D still, what you cooking up over there?
And welcome back to Blackchat Podcast. It's your boy Keen, and we're here with another episode. What's going on, Gertie?
What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, Nye? How's everything? How's life?
Everything's good. How are you?
Good. My bad. We back with another episode. So I messed up. You know what I'm saying? I messed up. I have to re-record everything. But yeah, we back with another episode. Last thing kind of we was talking about is like the hip hop culture and kind of like what we're going through. But we're gonna start where we left off at. When we talk about people of color and white people, we're gonna see like kind of like where kind of everything transpires in terms of like people on edge, people on edge and how people see things. So I was just saying I had an incident when I was at Walmart. I was in line and a white dude was in front of me, but this black lady was on the side. And like the dude went to go pay for his things as such as he should. You feel me? And this black lady just went off. Was like, "You're fucking prejudiced. You're this. You're that." And I'm like, "Whoa! Like, what's going on with this lady? Like, she's bugging the fuck out. Like, she's bugging out." And then the dude is pretty much defending himself. Like, "Yeah, I'm not prejudiced. I'm not racist. Whatever, whatever." And like this mixed girl came over. Like, I believe it was his granddaughter or his daughter. And she was like, "Oh, he's far from prejudiced." And then kind of the argument kind of ended right there. With them going back and forth. But what do y'all think? Do you feel like black people and white people kind of on edge right now in terms of like everything that was going on, Black History Month, like people just still feeling some type of way? Do you feel like the animosity is still in the air? Hello?
I feel like it never left the air.
You said what?
I feel like it never really left the air. I feel like it's always been there. It's just a matter if you pay attention to it or if it just so happens to end up on World Star. To be honest, that's just the day and age we live in. I feel like it never really left.
Understandable. I mean, I don't know. If you was I'm gonna ask y'all this question. If y'all was faced with a situation like that, how would you handle it? If you
I
was
mean, I just think what it is, it's like if a white person goes off on a black person, like it just looks different from black to white to black. Like black people go off to a white person, it looks so like, oh my god, why are you going off on that white guy? He's not even doing nothing. He's not calling you a nigger. Not he's not showing nothing. He just stepped up in line and did what he got to do. Like somebody got to go. We just look at the black lady like, oh my god, she's so loud and ratchet. But if it was a white person yelling at, the black person like, oh, because you think you Black Lives Matter and all this stuff, you could cut this and that, blah blah blah. It's just we'll look at the white guy like, oh my god, let's record him and make it go viral or something.
let's record him and fuck
It's
up his
just
life.
yeah, it's just weird. Kind of like white people it's like they have no say no more with all this phone shit going around. Like they can't really speak their mind because they're just gonna get judged and get called Karens and all this dumb shit.
So I mean, do you feel like it's like all the time though? I feel like now people are recording and posting it. Do you feel like now when people are recording and posting it, do they put other people's lives in jeopardy?
In a way, because it depends. If people know you in that specific city, wherever it's going on, like your boss getting up seeing that video, not it, it just messes people money. So like it's just nowadays you can't really speak. You can speak your mind, but you just can't really show them who you really are because you might get judged, and you don't know who might see that stuff, and it might could just affect you and your life and your family's life. So yeah.
Have either one of y'all ever been into a altercation of like that you gotta kind of like stand up for yourselves in terms of like just facing like a racial a racial kind of like incident. You gotta be like, oh shit, like, you know.
I mean, I would say in college when I was at Dartmouth, UMass Dartmouth,
Hmm.
one of my professors, I was a criminal justice student. One of my professors, my God, it was like me and like three other black kids in the class, and the rest was kind of like white and mixed or whatever.
Hmm.
So we had to do like stuff on jail and all this, just basic, whatever police law type stuff. So clearly, me, I'm not book smart at all. I don't be really caring. I just try my best and go out there and present what I got to present.
Yeah.
So I presented. I guess to him it didn't go too well, and then some white girl presented, and I guess he liked it. So he pulled me aside after class. Was like, "You let that white girl screw you out of your own history, this and that." I'm just looking at him like, wait, why is he saying this stuff to me? Like trying to make me feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, type of thing. And then clearly I failed the class. So I go to the people and
The
the little
chair.
student learning center, the people that help people that's not doing too good with their grades, that go there and tell them like, hey, I think the professor racist. They're looking at me like, no, I don't think he's racist. Probably you just failed this and that. I'm like, nah, I think it was more personal the way he was coming at me a lot. Like it was more personal. Like the way he looks at me, everything, it's just all personal. They were like, nah, everything's good.
So that was like you're
Come back
tripping.
next semester. I come back next semester, Shaquem. He said, "Yo, man, remember that professor you told me about Kareem?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yo, these other black girls came up to me. They good, because they get good grades. Now you want to listen to them. They're like, yeah, they were telling me the same professor was like failed them. Like he just mad racist, this and that. And I thought you was playing around. I'm like, bro, like I'm not playing. Like the dude would just gave racist vibes and just failed all the black kids in the class pretty much.
Yeah, that's just wild. So did they end up kicking him out of the department, or you think he's still
I
there?
don't know. I don't care. I dropped that major, switched to sociology. I didn't give a fuck no more. I didn't give a
He
fuck.
said he
Like,
said he
yeah,
he
like when I
screwed.
see him, I really like. It's like I really like. I just like. It's just like. I
He
don't know.
made
I
you
just
switch
want
your
to hurt that
major.
dude.
Like
Like,
he made you.
yeah, it made me switch my major because I'm like, yo, if I can't pass this class and I gotta end up taking a class with him just to get out of this school, it's not gonna work. Because I could just see in his eyes that he just don't like me for some reason.
You just
He
caught the
just don't
feeling.
like
You
me.
just you just caught the feeling.
I could feel it, bro. I told you this earlier. Shiggy. I could just get feelings about certain things in life, and I got that's one of them feeling like this professor just do not like me. There's nothing I can do or say. He's just gonna talk, talk me down, like not really give me much to say. You don't know what you're talking about, Kareem. This and that. You need to do, just all this little stuff, and then all the smart black girls failed. Now is the issue. Now it's like, okay, you was telling the truth,
So
Kareem. I'm like, told
you
you guys,
saying that,
it's not me.
their education counted more than yours when you said something, because at that point your grades was all right, but because you didn't get like honor roll or stuff like that, they made a big deal.
Yeah.
The
Oh
girls
yeah,
made a
yeah,
big
yeah. They
deal
didn't
because
think of it.
wow, that's
Yeah. So
crazy.
now, yes, but it's just like it's kind of like like even your own professors could fuck
Screw
your
you
whole
over.
shit up and just screw you over just because of the color of your skin. And
And
I
and and, and,
definitely think that
and
exactly what
mind
it
you,
was.
you were paying him like 3,000 for that, 3 to 4,000 for that class. You was paying him for him to teach you, but he ain't teach you. He just failed your ass.
Yeah, just feel me. It was just a bad vibe. Like the way he looked, it was just like a vibe that just didn't make me feel comfortable in that class. I hate going to that class every twice a week or three times a week, whatever it was. I just hated going because it just and like
It
he always like call me out. Like
rubbed you
it's
the
just like
wrong
it
way.
just felt so personal. Like
Rubbed you the wrong way. Yeah, I feel you.
it just rubbed me the wrong way. I can't do it no more, bro.
I feel you. How about you, Nine?
Honestly, I have different experiences with that,
I mean,
but
it
I
don't gotta be
feel
with
one of them
school.
that came,
It don't gotta be school.
yeah, nah, no, what one of them with me that came to mind was when I used to work at State Street. I won't say his name. We'll just call him John. My
John.
manager's name was, and pretty much like he just didn't know how to talk to people pretty much. And I was literally the only black person on my team. We had 6 people on the team. I was the only black person and female. So I'm in a bunch of white guys and they shooting their shit or whatever. So pretty much to make a long story short, we had an assignment that none of us understood. So none of us got it. He's the head person. So if you need help, you're gonna go to who's the head of the,
The part,
who
yeah,
got the team.
the head of the
So
team, yeah.
yeah, so I go to him and I explain to him because nobody else wanted to go to him because he's known to be like an asshole. But to me, I didn't care. I'm like, this is like my job. So it's like I'm not gonna do a job that I don't know how to do, and then potentially lose my job because I don't know how to do it. So I asked him for help, and pretty much like he just blitzes on me, mind you. The same, like I think after probably like a week or two after, I had another coworker who complained to him about the same thing. He didn't blitz on them, anything, mind you. I got written up for just asking him how to pretty much do my job, pretty much.
Wow.
And then I just find it crazy how the next person asked the same thing I asked, different result. He got his answers and he didn't get written up. So I just found it kind of crazy. So I wasn't sure if it was in a sense of him being racist or him just not being like just anti women. I don't know, but I just wasn't feeling that at all.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of private companies definitely do that. Yeah, that shit sucks, bro. Like I feel like for me, it comes to a point that I mean, I've been through it, like dealing with people that I mean, you would say they're racist or they you know, or their views are different. You feel me? And they feel like they could talk to you any type of way or any type of how. Um, yeah, I'm just not like that. I'm just not the one. I feel
It's
like
just,
I'm
it's
just
like
not the
people
one.
be
You know what I'm
having that
saying?
sense of authority. Like, nah.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I mean, I could give you one incident. I feel like going back to, I mean, two. I mean, one incident was this like I was at Dartmouth and I was walking, but I was walking from the library and yo, my boy like from high school, James is the only white kid that was in Brighton and he was on the baseball team. Mad fucking cool, you know what I'm saying? That was my guy. Like he was cool as shit. We had class together from freshman year, like going up to senior year. Graduate, cool. So we ended up going to the same college, but I didn't know he went to UMass Dartmouth. But like, so we kind of crossed paths, and I'm like, "Yo, James, like, what up, bro?" He's like, "Oh, what's good, Shaquem?" We're chopping it up, and like this other white kid was walking past us, like just like looking at us, like we're fucking weird. Like, why the fuck are we talking? Like, what the fuck? And then like James looked at him and looked at me. James was like, "You know this fucking kid?" I'm like, "I don't know him. I don't even." James, do you think I talk to people like that? And then James, we just laughing, but dude was just like what the fuck, like type shit. So he was like, "Yo, what's the problem?" Like, we end up acting like, "What's the problem?" Dude was like, "You guys are the problem." Like what? And James was just like, fucking weirdo. I feel like that was just weird because I feel like he was just like, black and white people are cool. I feel like he had an issue with that. The other kid had an issue with that, and I feel like a lot of like white kids that went to Dartmouth were racist. No bullshit. A lot of kids that went. Like I had class with people, like projects doing. It was just different. It was different. But my roommates was always cool. You know what I'm saying? My roommates still talk to them to this day. My boy Alex. You know what I'm saying? That's my homie. But I feel like I don't know. I think it's different. Do y'all feel like it's different when it comes to like men and female of color? Like, do you feel like women of color y'all got the shitty end of the stick, but like, do you feel like men of color kind of get it worse at the end? At the end, sometimes. Nah, what do you think?
I feel like it's like 50-50. I feel like it depends on the scenario. But majority of the time, I feel like it's us women. I feel like we get the shittier end of the stick. And we're the givers of life. And it's so fucked up.
Well, yeah, I feel like, but women have sex
Like, to
appeal.
put it
Like,
in a nutshell, I feel like both, but more so women. Because I feel like women as a whole, but more so particularly black women.
I feel like women come down. Like, I feel like men really get the shitty end of the stick, but I feel like because a black woman in the office is like a trophy in the corporate world. You feel me? Like, like you'll get promoted before I get promoted, right? They say we both work at State Street, and we putting in work, da 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 da, and we both got the same marks and shit like that. And I'll probably go a little bit like try to be a little bit overachiever but you'll still get the promotion before I do. You know what I'm trying to say? Because I feel like black women in the workforce, which is cool, is fine, but I feel like they have sex appeal, and I feel like people on the higher up, like rich men or rich like supervisors, they just want to see a woman of color, and then I feel like that's what comes like with the whole like sexual assault type shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Like dudes just trying to take advantage just because they get a promotion, like it's shitty. But I feel like you right, like women get the shitty end of the stick. Have you ever encountered that shit? Nah or nah?
You said, have I ever encountered it?
Yeah, like on some shit like yo, you got a position and this white dude, your supervisor, trying to push up on you type shit. Like hold the fuck on, big fella, what the fuck is you doing? You gotta get real
Yeah,
fucking
all
swavy with him. Like hold on, what's up?
the fact that I got the position because of my abilities and my brains, not because of, the way I look. Like, nah, I pride myself on that. Like, I work hard to get to where I'm at, just like anybody else. So I don't really like when people try to say, oh, because you're a woman or because you look this way. Like, no, I put the work in.
You
I
deserve
feel
that.
like anybody can. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I feel like it depends too, because we do live in a society where it's like, sex sells. Like, looks do sell. Like, I don't want to put that down because I know it's a real thing. But in
Yeah,
my case,
you do.
particularly, like,
Say
I
use your
feel like
assets. Use your
I like
assets.
to let my work. Huh?
That's as you would say. Use your
Oh,
assets. Use your assets.
I know. I got assets. I sure the fuck do.
Yo, Gertie, what you feel about that, bro? Do you feel like if you and a girl go for the same job, do you feel like she will get it because she's a woman, she has sex appeal, or do you feel like it's just how it goes?
It depends on what the job requires. Like, if we're both applying for like some heavy duty type thing, I think most likely I'm gonna get the job. But if it's like more like customer service, talking to people, or like people, like it's like walking in the store. I want a good looking female to come to me, and then now I'm like, yes, I do need help. But if it's like a dude, it's like, oh, get away! Like I don't need no help. It's just how it is. That's why they kind of like when certain stores you always see that one cute girl,
So you
handsome looking dude, a regular this color dude. They try to diverse it so for everybody that comes in, we can always find someone to match you with to kind of help you, with whatever you need at whatever
so
it
you
is.
say so you saying you rather buy from a female than a male? That's pretty much what you're
I
saying.
mean, I just think I'm gonna be like, if you got a big booty girl in front of me,
You'll give
like
all your money.
it's just I'm gonna be hypnotized to whatever she's saying. Yeah, but if you gotta do it, it's like I'm gonna keep looking over at the girl like why are you helping me? Why in my head I'm like, yo, I want her to help me. I don't want you to help me. Like, let me come out, get out the store. Fuck it, I'm not buying nothing. Type of thing.
But you'll be more propelled or compelled to buy something from a woman than a man. Correct?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. Okay. So women
It's like
definitely.
it's like at the jewelry. I don't know if y'all been to the Victoria's jewelry store downtown. My God, bro, they got this chick in there. Oh my God, so the real nigga that owns all the jewelry, he's like some old Indian, and I don't know, Indian, Muslim, I don't know what he is, but he just got a lot of jewelry, but he don't do nothing, right?
Hmm.
She's the one that like she got a nice, she was cute, light skin, got a nice ass, fat ass. She like you really. I'm looking over the counter trying to keep looking at it, type of thing. So
You
she's
say I'm
like,
trying to
"Oh my
peep.
God, let me put this jewelry on you." She's like, "Yeah, let me put it on you." Oh my God, that looks so nice on you. So you're now in your head, you're getting gassed up like, yeah, this does look nice on me, right? This and that. I'm like, yeah, I want to get it. Let me get it. Now she switch you over to like, all right, talk to my boss. Now you work the deal out with my boss. He's like, wait, what? I thought we was doing it. Now you talk to my boss. He's gonna deal with you. I'm like, and it's just
Wow.
like, so
So
she
you
kind of,
got so you got played.
it's kind of smart. It's just smart, bro. Like you got a fine looking woman that's gonna attract all these black guys walking in the store trying to buy jewelry, and she puts it on them, and she shows some ass. They're gonna be more inclined to, spend the money and stay because
They gonna come
she's
because they
the,
because
the
they
real, yeah,
because they want her. They want her.
yeah. They want her number. They want all this stuff. Yeah, that is what it is. But at the end of the day, she already knows this is business. Like, yo, I'm here to act like a little whore,
He
just
said a little
so I
whore.
can get paid and y'all can, and my boss can get paid and y'all can just spend the money.
Yo, nah, how you feel about that, yo? Nah, you did? Oh my gosh, I think we lost Nye for a second, yo.
Oh well.
Nah, you still there?
Ooh. Oh my goodness, this stupid phone. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you
But what I
sleeping,
was saying,
sleeping?
I was saying something, y'all just didn't hear it. What I said was that I feel like he's right. Like, I feel like a lot of the times men will be more like persuasive to buy from a woman than another male,
I mean, like
no
you
matter
worked
what
in
it is.
you worked in
Even if,
retail before. You worked in like the
yeah,
shoe
that's what
industry. How was that? How was working like selling Jordans? Or like how was like? Did you have more sales than other dudes or other people in the store because your physique, your body structure?
I feel like it was that, but also my knowledge. That's what I'm saying at the same time. Like, talk to me nice. I know what I'm talking about when I'm doing my job. Because it's more than just a job, too. It's a lifestyle. With that shit, even to this day, I still love sneakers. I have a bunch of sneakers. So it's like, yes, you're buying from an attractive woman, but at the same time, you're buying from a woman that, like, knows her shit. Like, I know it looks good. Just
Yeah, you
like
double the
what
trouble.
Gertie.
That's the best. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you
There's
know
women who can sit there and talk shit and don't even know what the fuck they talking about, but a motherfucker will buy it just because she got a fat ass.
that. That's what Gertie was saying. Like Gertie was saying, like the
That's it.
jewelry
It's
store.
true. It's true. That's what I said. What he's saying is true.
That shit's just wild to me. It's just like yo, like it's just the finesse. You know what I'm saying? It's the finesse. So I mean, like anybody that listen to this, if you having a business, you know what I'm saying, sex appeal, sales. If you got dudes coming up the store trying
Bro,
to buy,
even when we went to our our attorney from all the car accident and stuff,
oh
when you
yeah,
walk in his office, you
yeah,
see just a beautiful just girl. Any type of like
young
she one time she
Asian
was Asian,
persuasion.
just looking good. I'm like, yo, I'm just looking at her like, yo, you look good. And in my head, I'm like, this old white man got you working here for a reason to get us to like really like, all right, yeah, I'll sit here and say, don't worry, don't worry, Mr. Such and Such will be right out with you, blah blah blah. And I'm
Talk
just
to you
like,
nice. She talked to
I
you
know this
nice.
guy's fucking you. I don't care what nobody say. I know he's fucking you. Like, there's no way you work for an attorney. He's old white man, and you're a young looking beautiful woman. I know he's offering that bag. You gotta do something strange for a piece of change. I just know
But
the
but
conversation's
but
coming
do
up.
do you feel like majority of women is giving it up like that though?
Bro, if you got listen, bro, most, I would say most women, if you talking that bad, people will do a lot,
I'm
but
I'm
not
gonna play
all women's
devil's
gonna do
advocate.
it.
I'm gonna play devil's
I'm just saying
advocate. Yeah,
most is
I'll
gonna,
I'll say girls are giving it up like that.
it
Most
depends on
girls.
who you are. Like if you're an athlete, you're a if you're an attorney, a lawyer. Can come on now? A lawyer says, "I'm here's the checkbook. Write out what you want. Just bend over. You just gonna do it. You gonna do it. You just gonna do it. There's not no drug dealing. It's
It's real
somebody
money.
reliable. He's like, yo, yeah, it's real money. Like you work here. Like you know what's up.
Like wow, I feel like play devil's advocate. I feel like majority, women giving it up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they'll give it up to get what they want, but at the end of the day, that's their decision. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna knock you for your hustle, baby girl, but yeah, that's what it is. You gonna do what you gotta do. But yo, nah, I got a question for you though. What do you feel about women that do that? Does it make it hard for you when you come around doing your
Hell
thing?
yeah, because like just because she gave up her ass, I ain't giving up mine. You can look, but don't touch, motherfucker.
You say you
That's
can
what
look but don't
I
touch.
do. Yeah, look, don't touch.
Now's the time to be like, yeah, we can make a music video, but not a porn video.
Yeah. Cause it's like I feel like if I'm not giving you any type of indication that I'm that type of female, why would you disrespect me that way and assume because she's like that, why do I have to be like that? It kind of goes back to the same with like it's notorious with most women. all niggas are the same. Just like dudes will say all bitches are the same when it's like, no. Maybe all the motherfuckers you was around was the same. Don't be trying to categorize me. Fuck you.
He said, "Don't put me in the same bunch with these people. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? I'm different.
I,
You know what I'm saying?
but that's just because that's her speed. That don't mean that's my speed. Maybe I like to slow it down a little bit, or maybe I don't like that.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
Maybe if you talk a mill, we have a conversation.
you said up. Get out of here.
I'm just saying, like the bigger the bag, you kind of get like you just start. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
So
right.
so
Yeah, what am I tripping about? Fuck
so
it.
so say for instance, you
Nah.
wanted to talk to somebody, right? Like, let's say for instance, you seen somebody, you be like, you've been seeing them for a while now. Your eyes on them, you be like, all right, cool. Like that person kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see what time it is. Like, how do you approach it? Do you speak spicy to it, or you just be like, hey, how are you? Type
I'm
shit.
cool about it. I never press a motherfucker to talk to them. If anything, I'll make sure they end up talking to me before I go talk to them.
Have
And
you
if
ever
I do
shot your
talk to
shot?
them, if I just say what's up, or I've shot my shot before.
Have you made it or you
I've
failed?
been success- I've been successful. I've had one or two L's. I ain't even gonna lie, but majority of the time, I don't lose. I don't like to lose.
Oh man, so you, you
It's
so you shot your shot a couple times. How was those humbling experiences, or was those like, wow?
Nah, definitely humble. I ain't never see one thing about me because that turns me off. I don't like a cocky motherfucker. There's a difference between cocky and being confident. Like I don't like. I wouldn't put out that type of energy to somebody. Like I try to approach somebody the way I would want them to approach me, which is with respect. Not to sound corny, but like I'm not gonna. If a dude comes up to me like, "Hey, yo, bitch, I'm trying to talk to you," I'm like, "Yo, what up?" Or I'm trying, nah, like, what the fuck?
Now I
Like,
said I'm about to squabble. We
do you not
fighting.
have a
What's up?
mom? Like, who raised you?
He said, "Who raised you? What?" Gertie, what you
For
saying?
real, who raised you?
Gertie, what you saying? How you approaching this situation?
I forgot the question. I was just listening to what she was saying.
Nah, the question is like, if you had to shoot your shot, right? Like, how you shooting your shot? Are you shooting your shot like on some like how you approach a woman? Like, hey, like how are you? Like, let me take you out on a date, or are you gonna be like one of those other dudes? Like, hey, yo, bitch, what's up? Like, what's going on?
Um, if I'm shooting my shot, I'm probably shooting my shot from the DMs. I'm not really gonna say nothing in person too much. I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, it depends. Like, it depends. But mostly my shot is shot through the internet,
You said through the internet.
not in person. Yeah, not in person.
So you hit it on social media. So you won't even say nothing in person. You'll just let it slide.
I mean, I just observe in person. Because on social media, it's just social media. It's like
I
whatever.
feel
It's
like
like
social media is a
I could
lie.
take the no. I could take the no through social media, but like in person, it's just kind of weird. Like, no, I'm not feeling you. Blah blah blah. Then you still got to see that person throughout the whole party. It's like, damn, I'm not gonna talking to these other niggas. You told me no. Now you feeling some type of way. But social media is kind of like
No.
you can say no or don't reply, don't open the message, and it's kind of like shit, man. I feel the same way. I feel fine.
I feel like I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter. I think I'll shoot regardless. I definitely take a couple of shots and took fucking L's. Took a couple L's. Took it on the chin. Like, all right, cool. I don't let that shit phase me. But I'd be like, damn. It's like, and then you see 2 3 weeks later, you see them with somebody that's not even on your caliber, and you be like, now I see why. Like, now I see why that you fuck with who you fuck with, and I'm okay with that. Because you're obviously crazy. You know what I'm saying? But to each their own, you know what I'm saying? People gonna like what they like. You know what I'm saying? You can't really change people's perspective. But Gertie, have you ever you took L's before?
Well, of course, we all took L's. Man and woman, we all took an L. The person you want don't really want you, but then, the person that wants you, you don't want. It's just how it goes in life. It's just how it goes.
Yeah, all right. So personal experiences with a successful shot?
Um, I mean, just I mean, I don't know. I can't really say because I don't know if they talking to Kareem or they talking to Gertie. So it's kind of like,
Hold on. So what
do you want me?
so what is that? Would you say you have an alter ego? Do you have a split personality, or do you feel like you
Oh
just
yeah,
one person?
definitely. I'm fake as fuck. I don't know what people thought this was. I'm a fake motherfucking person.
Yo, what?
He
I
did.
I'm two faced as fuck, and I know it. One day I could really like fuck with a person. Next day it's just like I just do not want to talk to you. I ignore your calls. I just just don't be caring. Just how I am. I don't know. I try not to do it, but it's just some days I just want to just be left alone. Just leave me alone.
So you say so
And then
you
some days I just thought, I'm ready to talk. What's up?
you have so you saying the split personality type shit. So when you say when you just said something about when girls talk to Gertie or they talking to Kareem, what's the difference? What's the difference?
I mean, Kareem is the the real sensitive, just the just the sweetheart, the sweet side. Gertie's like the thought ass, just I'm just trying to get a quick nut. I just want to fuck. Like I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I want to fuck you right now. Like that's just me when I'm Gertie. When I'm that's just me. I don't care. I just the realness is out. But you know, then if you get to know me or whatever, you got Kareem. You good. You got me. You know me.
So would they have to go meet Gertie before they meet Kareem, or they meet Kareem before they meet Gertie? Which one?
I mean, you just got. I mean, I would say you got to meet Kareem and then come out and see how Gertie is, and then you just gonna be like, yo, this nigga, he's different. He's not even like that. He's sweet, guys. I don't know why he's treating you guys like that. That's just what it is.
Okay. That's just real. Nah, what's up with you? Do you feel like you got a split personality?
Mm, do I? I don't know. I feel like too. I don't know if I would call it split personality, but I feel like
Oh,
it
your alter
depends who I'm
ego.
around,
Your alter ego.
who you're gonna get. Ooh, alter ego. Yeah, I do.
So
I feel
what's the
like
difference?
between Nye and Naisha, we're like two different people. I feel like Naisha is a lot more calmer than Nye. Not that Nye's not calm, but like Naisha's more like, "Hi, how are you? How can I help you today?" And Nye's like, "Yeah, nigga, about to help you with shit."
Yeah, with it all. Like, what's up? I fight. I play ball. You know what I'm saying? I squabble. I gamble. What's the word? I drink Henny. Yeah.
Yeah, mine is to drink Henny though. No, not for me.
Oh, the Douce. I'm
I don't
sorry.
do Hennessy.
It's the
Yeah,
Douce.
I don't do the Hennessy. That smell, it just haunts me. I just can't. Henny's just a no go for me. But yeah, I feel like that's just me. Nine's more like, I've always been the type of girl that's always been around all the guys, and then people would always assume that I'd be doing things with these guys. Like, no, I'm just cool like that.
I don't think
I
people
don't want nothing to do
assume.
with these
I think
motherfuckers. They just talk to.
I don't think people assume you be doing shit with guys. I just assume, like, I feel like, cause we grew up together. I just feel like dudes be like, yo, does she like girls? Do you like? I feel like the people don't know you. You
Oh,
feel me?
God,
Cause you come with a
that's crazy
swagger.
though. 'Cause I never dressed like a dyke or anything like that. Like I always.
Nah, but you come with
I
a
mean, and I've
swagger.
had
Like you come with
boyfriends.
you
So,
you you you
yeah.
you come with a swagger now. Like I feel like you come with the J's. Like you got Jordans that niggas don't even have. So you pull them shits out like niggas be like, oh, she's into kick you. And I feel like some dudes, if they never was raised around like a tomboy, like a girl that's a tomboy, they feel intimidated. Like nah, she literally she'll watch football and basketball too. She like you have the package. You got the best of both worlds, my brother. As I say, the best of both worlds, both worlds.
I feel like anybody dating me is lucky
Yeah.
because I like basketball. Or I like doing all that stuff, watching that stuff.
You know what I'm saying?
And
That's
I like to write and just relax. I'm not really with the drama. I don't even like watching reality shows anymore. Just don't, no drama.
no drama. I'm not with the drama. I'm a mother.
Yeah,
The
no
last reality
drama.
show I seen was I Love New York. I think.
Oh, Oh yeah, that shit.
Really? Oh shit, that's a
I
throwback.
don't watch none of this Love and Hip Hop, none of this stuff, but I Love New York was
I
the
missed
best thing
some.
ever for
Nah, I throw
TV.
it back. Flavor Flav. That
I
was
mean, they're in the same category in a way, Shaquem. Flavor, I Love New York. It's like the same branch. They're all right there.
all right. All right. Let's get to for me, yeah, I have an alter ego. I definitely got an alter ego. When it comes out, I don't know, but it's weird. I don't know. I feel like it happens when it happens, and then sometimes I just be like Shakeen, like, or my other name that everybody, my close people know me as, call me as. Um, but yeah, I be chill. I don't be doing shit. But my alter ego, I feel like I be lit. I be turned up. I be trying to be the life of the party. I be lit. Kareem probably be looking at me. Gary be looking at me like, yo, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, bro, you are lit. I'm like, I know. Then I'll probably get like 6, 7 girls' numbers at the end of the night and be like, damn, where I get all these numbers from? These girls are like, oh, you was mad crazy. You was doing this. You was jumping off. You was jumping in a pool. You was doing this. You lifting me up. I did? For real? That's not me. Stop lying. And then when you ask the homies, yeah, bro, you was bugging the fuck out. Look at the video. Oh shit. But yeah, I think that's in the past though. That's in the past. We'll see. We'll see what this summer comes with.
Man, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I haven't seen Gertie in a long time, man. That's all I can say. I've been too much of Kareem in the last year because
The
pandemic,
pandemic.
obviously. So yeah, just been finding yourself. That's all I've been doing, just chilling.
Do you feel like your alter ego gets you in trouble?
Um, yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely gets you in trouble a lot. But
Like, is it good trouble or bad trouble?
both. It could be both. It could always be both. Just
What about you,
just
nah?
Same as Gertie.
Okay. Shit, I feel like my alter ego, I be lit, yo. I feel like I just be carefree. I be like, whatever happened, it'd be like, if we did, we did. It is what it is. But whatever happens, whatever happens. That's how I feel like about that situation. You know what I'm saying? But I
hey,
mean,
what's the deal with this whole Massachusetts opening out
oh,
phase, this and that?
50%? Oh, yeah. Master's trying to open up
Yeah,
50% of everything. The thing is, I accept it. I love it. Love to see it. Cool. I want to go out. You know what I'm saying? But is
I got
everybody
an
going to get a
email
shot?
earlier about the Celtics.
Are you
I
going to
got
get a
the
shot?
email earlier about the Celtics.
Are you going to get
Oh
the shot?
no, we're not getting. No, not everybody's not getting a shot. Though everybody don't go to the doctors. They gotta know that. They gotta like. That's just how life is. Not everyone's going here. Not everyone does this. So
Nah, you getting the shot?
nope. We'll just keep the mask
Fuck,
on.
You said what now?
absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I feel like, so what you saying? Like, I'm ready for the brunches, bro. It shit. I feel like, Gertie, you about to be DJing. You know what I'm saying? These brunches about to be. Hey, I need the Moscatos. I need some chicken and waffles. I know this shit about to be dry, so I might have to bring my own syrup. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like April. You know what I'm saying? April, June, July. You know what I'm saying? My weekends. I'm trying to have my weekends back. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel like in the coming months? How do you feel like things are going to be, to be honest? Because Boston said they're trying to open at 50%. They're trying to have schools open back up. Automatically, they want to stop remote learning because the kids ain't learning not a damn thing, staying home.
Just ain't.
The kids ain't learning not shit, staying home. It's not the
I
teacher's
just
fault.
know if you open up schools, man, this traffic's gonna get way heavier than what it's been. That's all I
Mhm.
know.
Bro, traffic is
You think
always
you can get
busting
home
Boston.
now? You shit. It's gonna be like before the pandemic. It's gonna take you an hour just to get all the way across town again.
Bro, it's kind of like, nah, it'll take 30 minutes, but it's kind of like that now, to be honest.
Now it's fine because you don't see that much school buses. But listen, bro, if they open up schools, I'm just saying, it's back to all madness, and that's just what it is.
But I mean, it'd be smooth though. It'd be smooth. I mean, we need to open up regardless, but I just don't know about this fucking vaccine, bro. I feel people's fucking faces get paralyzed and people dropping down, and it's just not okay. Not okay.
It's like one out of every something goes wrong with that
And I don't
person.
want to
It's
be
not
one of those.
majority of the people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Majority of the people is gonna be fine, but it's always that one person that just body reacts to it different, and yeah, that's when all these little fuck shit happens. But
So, so
whatever.
my question is, y'all ready for the brunch? You know what I'm saying? We definitely having something coming up for Black Chat Podcast for the viewers. You know what I'm saying? If you live in Mass, we definitely gonna have something for the we're not gonna talk too much about that. But yeah, Gertie and how y'all feel about this, opening it back up? Gertie, you getting back on the ones and twos, DJing, like how's that gonna be for you? You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, now, like I said, just taking a year off from it kind of makes you like evaluate. It's like, all right, I don't want to DJ for them little $150 type gigs, 200. Nah, if you're not paying me what I really want, I just don't really want
But
to
my question is, do
really
you
waste my
really
time.
DJ that long? I feel like you're set up. Sometimes you like it's a point that you don't even bring you charge people like, yo, I gotta bring my equipment. You don't got equipment? Oh, okay. Like other states
Nah,
DJs just bring their
yeah, but majority
laptops.
is clubs. Clubs got majority everything. It's just with these club promoters, they just be so stingy and cheap. I just don't want to deal with them, bro. I'm just that serious.
I
I
feel
don't
like the
want to deal with
promoters
them.
up here is definitely not on the levels of promoters in like Atlanta, New York, like other like major
I mean,
cities.
because it's different. It's different money. Like the money down there, bro, they were charging 100 to get in. If you
A
say
hundred
it
dollars to
charge a
get
nigga
into the
100 to
club,
get in on a Friday night, it's like ain't nobody come to see a party unless there's somebody there. Like
bro. When I
they
went to
charge 100 when
Houston,
nobody's there.
Bro, when I went to Houston, bro, it was like $65 to get it, like to cut the line type shit, like that. And this is early, you feel me? And people, and then but when I went in, it was packed as shit, bro, packed as shit, and people are
Yeah,
outside waiting, and people are paying. The later it get, the more money people are paying to get in. So I'm gonna be in Boston
bro,
when
it's
people
the
be
market. It's the market. People be like, yeah, up here we got all this other stuff. People, it's too
people
many
are
competitions
stingy.
up here.
Niggas is broke.
People don't want to pay. Everyone rather just pay $20 and
Listen,
get in. They barely want to pay that. They want the free before this and
listen,
that. Like
they're
it's sad
broke.
that we got to do that up here.
I'm saying you spend this money on VIP, whatever, and you pay the money to get in $20, $15. When you go to different states, do you stay in your hotel? Because I really wonder if
No,
you.
they paid the price. Then you got to pay to get in. Like there's none of that. Oh, I know the promoter because don't nobody know the promoter. You just gonna pay to get in, and if you don't want to pay this price, they don't care about you. They're gonna sell out regardless, so they don't care.
That's a fact. I mean, not. What's your experience? Do you normally? I mean, for the viewers that listen, like you a woman, like, do you get ready for a certain time so you get to the club and for free?
I tried, but then with me and my friends, we just realized that I'm never gonna be on time, so it was just like, fuck it.
So you just pay the
That's
entry
fine.
fee.
You could be the first one in line, and you still somehow end up paying when they say free before this. They will hold the line up, open the line. Okay, free before 11 o'clock. Nigga, ain't nobody going in until 11:15. So now everyone got to pay. So that's just how. That's the trick to the game.
Like no, like if I'm me, like it's not in the sense of like, so we just don't even try anymore. Like I just don't like. I'm not gonna wait and like if I'm gonna pay, then I'm gonna pay. Like I really don't care. I'm not gonna go out of my way, rush myself, end up missing like a bobby pin or some crazy shit because I want to rush and get myself, so I don't have to pay $10 or $20.
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like people,
Yeah, like I mean, of course I've tried, but like I just, you know what, fuck it. Like I came out to have a good time. If I gotta pay $10 or $20, fuck it. If I had a good time, I'm not thinking about that $10 or $20.
but do you feel like
Now, if I have a
people are
bad
cheap up
time,
here?
then I'm like, damn. Yeah, to an extent, I feel like they are. I think so, because it's like you say numbers, and then when you start breaking shit down, that's when you hear the ohs. Oh, okay. Like, yeah, motherfucker, shit costs.
Yeah, I feel like I always have fun. Like I mean, couple people that I know, um, They'd be like, yo, bro, I want to come visit you in Mass, da da da. But I'd be like, ain't shit to do up here like that. Like, it's things to do, and you got the brunches, shit like that when it's warm, summertime, you know what I'm saying? Beside the dumb shit that people do and Negroes do, get into fights and shit over dumb shit. But I feel like we don't have that type of demographic to be like, yo, it's lit. You know what I'm saying? It's popping over here. Because I just don't invite them. It's just like, why am I inviting you to Boston and ain't nothing rocking? It was like 2 or 3 summers ago when Boston was really jumping. Like when it was a party back to back every night. Like you'll leave one, you know what I'm saying? You're not coming home. You coming? I remember we coming home at like 3, 5 in the morning. Like the fucking sun is coming up. I got work in a couple of minutes. But would we ever get back to that though? Do y'all think?
Can only be
Yeah,
hopeful.
I mean, I don't know. I just think, of course, everybody wants the world to go back to normal. It's gonna get back to normal because it's just like what we're gonna do, just be here for the rest of our lives, just in pandemic, like, and then no, they're just gonna say fuck it, just open the world up, fuck it. Like it's 2023. Like we just gotta go back to normal. Fuck it. Rolling Loud concert. Let's go.
It's a Rolling Loud concert. That's what it is. How y'all feel
I mean,
about
I'm not. I would never. I wouldn't go. I would never go.
you
No,
not going to Rolling Loud?
I would never, bro. I gotta be like on stage, VIP or something. I could never be in the crowd with all that people, bro. Before the pandemic, I just wouldn't do it. I just, nah. I like to. I'm the type, bro. I had when Future came for the House of Blue, bro. I paid for the VIP tickets and all. I mean, to be front row, all that, bro. I sat my ass in the balcony on purpose because I don't like being down there, bro. Standing. Nah, I just like to go take a seat and chill and see from a distance. I got 20/20 vision. I'll be perfectly fine. I'm gonna hear the same shit you hear.
So
You ain't no special treatment being in the front row.
so you pay for
Now,
some
if there's a
tickets
whole
that you
bunch
ain't
of
never
ass
even.
up there, then it's a difference.
So you pay for some tickets that you didn't even sit where you were supposed to sit.
Yeah, I don't care for that, bro. I got my picture of Future, and that's all I want. I don't give a fuck for nothing else. I could have just left the show because I watched the stuff. You don't need to go to concerts no more. I keep telling people this, like you could just go to YouTube and type in that artist and perform it live, and you could actually watch them in concert and just be like, oh,
But
okay, got it.
but I feel like it's a different feeling when you in person rather than watching it. When you really there in person, don't you feel like you get a different vibe? You get a different feeling than just watching it.
Yeah, I mean, not it depends on the artist and that music. Like when I seen Drake live, it just kind of felt repetitive to me. Like it wasn't exciting. He just like, Boston, you're the best city ever. You're the loudest. I'm like, bro, you say this every fucking tour. Why do you guys keep saying this night is the best concert I ever had in my life? I'm just like, bro, y'all need to stop
Cause
capping
it
the line. Just
sells. It sells, bro. It's the market. It's the market for you. You know that, bro. You know what sells and what don't sell. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to think who was the best concert I ever been to. I know it. I'm just trying to
KOD, J
think.
Cole.
No, no. I'm trying to really think. I think I can't remember. I can't remember. Can't remember. Oh, I know who it is. It was Kanye. Kanye West. Yep. Yep. The whole floating stage thing. Yep. That was like,
Oh, you
yeah.
went to that?
Yeah. I went with Abby. I didn't care to go, but I went. We got down on the floor waiting. It was just great, bro. Like it was just a different feeling. Even though I wasn't jumping around, but I was just in the distance, just standing and looking like, yo, this nigga got hits. Like it was just yeah, it was one of those.
It was one
It
of
was
those
one of
like
those.
moments.
Yeah. Even Kevin Durant said the same shit. Remember that picture of Kevin Durant in the concert thing under the thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the same thing. He said, "Yo, Kanye was probably the best concert I've ever been to." I'm like, "Yo, I feel him." You actually like you feel like you're a part of the concert. Otherwise, being at like a Drake concert is kind of like you just sitting there standing, not really,
Makes sense. How you feel? You see your man Kanye going through it, man. He about to get divorced. He about to walk out his life. Or do you feel like
Listen, man, that man, he can still get his dick sucked whenever he want. He'll be fine, bro. Like I said, there's people out here that ain't got no money that's going through divorces and all this shit. He's good, bro. You got money, bro. Who gives a fuck? Like, just be happy. Like, you don't need her.
You think
Like
she's
you
taking
can't
money from
change,
him?
you can't make a hoe a housewife.
You showed
Wow.
up. Like,
Wow, we gonna go with that. That man white. That man love that woman. What you talking about, Willis?
Can't turn a hoe to a housewife. She can't. So what it is.
Nah, what you feel
I
about
guess
this?
Kanye, he really love fucking hoes. Amber Rose, look, she's a little messy in a way. Kim Kardashian, we already know she's
She left
messy.
Wiz
There's
Khalifa,
nothing new
right?
about that.
She left my man
Now she
Wiz,
got
right?
Wiz, this 21 Savage, this sports player. Like she's.
That
I mean,
man.
I'm not like a hoe in a bad way, but you get around. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just you know
He said
the
they all
wrong
get
niggas out
around.
here trying to save niggas. The good niggas out here trying to save the hoes. It's kind of like,
I
bro,
feel
a
like
hoe gotta be with a hoe.
the industry is different, yo. That industry life is totally different. That industry life
Yep.
is totally different. Like that industry shit is definitely different, bro.
Oh.
But nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hit on something else before we get up out of here, yo?
It's up to you, man.
Nah,
I
you drop your
good.
points. You said what?
I think I'm good.
And thank y'all for tuning in with another episode of Black Chat Podcast. You know what I'm saying? And we thank everybody that supports us. And we gonna drop it just like this.
D Stew, what you cooking up over there?